must have done this video 1,000 times. And normally I don't do videos over and over and over and over again. You want to know why? Because I speak my mind. And I stand by what I say. But this time, I guess I was somewhat sympathetic. So this is not the first video that I've done. I've done this video 1,000 times. Because I'm saying to myself, well, I can't say this and I can't say that. I don't want to offend this person. I don't want to offend that. Fuck that. I'm going to speak and say what's on my mind. And I'm going to leave it there. So first and foremost, I want to address this. I know some of y'all might have not seen the video that I put out. It was Saturday called Fat People, Food Tutorials, and Fat Instagram Models. Now on that video, I'm not going to lie. I was raw and I hurt people that I cared about. I mentioned my twin friends, and I had no business coming out of my fucking mouth mentioning them. And I hurt one of them, if not both of them. And for that, I apologize. It's not what you say, it's how you said it. And I was aggressive, and I disappointed a lot of people. And I didn't mean to do that. That video was harsh and raw, but it was sincere. You see, I'm getting tired of seeing my people die because of the things that they eat, because of their health. Most of my family right now is overweight. My grandmother right now, as we speak, she takes pills, pharmaceutical pills, every day because she doesn't want to give up her bad eating habits. I had, this past summer, 2 great aunts pass away and 1 great uncle because they didn't want to give up their bad eating habits. And it makes no sense to me. It pains me. Don't you understand? I contract for hire for Postmates, right? I deliver food and I see obesity and overweight people every day. And it kills me in the inside to deliver the shit that they order. Because I know that I'm helping. I'm not helping in a good way. I'm helping them. I'm enabling them to eat this shit. I'm part of the problem and not part of the solution, at least in that situation. Oh, I've delivered pepperoni pizzas, triple burgers, all types of shit that causes diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, prostate cancer, colon cancer, ED, erectile dysfunction. Most of these foods are cancer causing. So you wake up one day and you're wondering, damn, why in the fuck did I get cancer? It doesn't run in my family. You're right. It runs in your food. And I'm sick and tired of it, man. I'm sick and tired of going to these cookouts and seeing just overweight people, obese people. And I don't give a fuck who likes it and who don't like it. It's just the truth. I'm out and about all the time. I'm all the time, yo. Whether it's going to shopping malls, strip malls, grocery stores, all of that. I'm always out and about. And I can tell you that 80% of the people that I see are obese, are or overweight. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired that people are trying to normalize the big girl, trying to normalize the big guy. In other words, they're trying to make it acceptable. Like, oh, she's just big boner, he's just big boner. Ain't no such thing as no big boning. You weren't born that way. And at the same time, Y'all think that I'm fat shaming. I'm not fat shaming. It's unhealthy to be that way. Don't you understand that? It's unhealthy. You're applying pressure when you're fat, when you're obese, you're applying pressure on your vital organs. Your internal organs. You ever heard somebody that's obese breathe? It's like they're gasping for air. Is that normal? Why would you want to normalize that? I just don't get it. So when I put that video out called Fat People, Food Tutorials, and Fat Instagram Models, I meant no harm. In my mind, I was applying tough love. That's it. But everybody went fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. And all I'm saying is this. I'm delivering food to people, and I'm seeing overweight people as well as obesity. I'm out and about, shopping malls and strip malls and going to the movies and just doing different things. And I'm seeing overweight and obese people. I go to family outings and I'm seeing overweight and obese people. And I'm saying to myself, what can I do in order to change this situation? How can I help? And by helping, I put out food tutorials on how to cook vegetarian food. I'm about to put out exercise tutorials. I've put out in the past how to juice. A tutorial on that. I've showed you all, if you all look at my channel like that, I showed you all what I have in my refrigerator, what I have in my kitchen cabinets. I told you all about moringa, spirulina, quinoa, wild rice, black rice, maca powder, garbanzo beans, kidney beans, black beans. I've tried to do my part. And when I stumbled up on big people that are doing food reviews and food tutorials on how to cook so-called soul food, it infuriated me. Because if you're not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. So when I see these food tutorials and these big guys and big girls are making this food, and it's soul food, and it's nothing good for your soul, let alone your body, to me, they're encouraging people to have diabetes. To me, they're encouraging people to have high blood pressure, heart disease, colon cancer, prostate cancer. They're encouraging that. They are part of the problem and not part of the solution. I seen this big girl. She has a tutorial on how to make a soul food burrito. And she takes you step by step on how to make it. She laid out the burrito, put boneless fried chicken on top of the burrito, macaroni on top of the fried chicken, collard greens on top of the macaroni, and yams on top of the collard greens. Rolled that shit up like a blunt and ate it. Now you tell me, how is that beneficial to your body? Our children now suffer the same fate that we suffer. It's a thing called child obesity. They also have diabetes. There's kids that are having heart attacks as we speak. But I'm fat shaming. I'm fat shaming. Let me tell you something. Because y'all think y'all know every fucking thing. You know, I used to be close to 200 pounds. I know what it is to get up every day and feel like shit. You're depressed because you let yourself go. You're unhealthy. You're depressed. You're stressed. I know what that shit feels like. I know what that shit feels like when you look at that mirror. You look in that mirror and you can't even recognize yourself, because that was me. And guess what? Food was a comfort. So I ate and ate and ate until I couldn't eat no goddamn more. And I said to myself, now I'm talking about me, Langston, get your fat ass up and do something about your condition. And I did. And now I'm at 167 pounds. And my goal is to lose about 20 to 25 pounds. I want to get down roughly to about 145, 150. And I'm gonna get there. Period. So all I want to do is encourage you to eat better, to exercise, to drink more water, so you can live on this earth for as long as you can and be healthy. I'm not asking you all to be toothpicks. That's not what I'm asking you. I just want you all to do better. That's it. But I'm the one that's getting chastised. Name calling. Fat shamer. Me? I never said one joke about fat people. Never. So I don't know what you're talking about. I know it's hard. Pause. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. It's food everywhere. It's on billboards. It's advertisements, commercials. People having cookouts, weddings, funerals. And what's one thing in common? And all of that I mentioned? Food. But guess what? You gotta take baby steps. Instead of eating that Twinkie tonight, eat an apple. Instead of drinking that Kool-Aid, drink some water. Instead of sitting on the couch, get you some weights from Walmart and start doing this with your arms. With both arms up in the air. Start doing your legs, kicking out your legs. Do something instead of sitting there bitching and complaining. Because I've came up with all the excuses in the motherfucking world until I ran out of them. And that's when I knew that I had to change. There are no fucking excuses. Are the odds against you? Are the odds stacked up against you? Yes. But guess what? I'm a black man and the odds are stacked up. Whew, it's ridiculous, but guess what? I'm not making no excuses. None. I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna be healthy. And I want the same thing for you all. Period. I suggest that you unsubscribe if I hurt your feelings, because guess what? I'm gonna hurt someone's feelings. I am. It's just that plain and simple. Everybody's not gonna agree with me. They're not. And it's crazy because everything was all good when I started talking about white people. Everything was all good when I started talking about black people. Everything was all good when I started talking about, let's say, Jesus. But the minute I open my mouth about obesity and fat people and overweight people, I'm fat shaming. You took it personal because it hit home. But guess what? It was supposed to. Because now you get mad at me, but look at yourself and get mad at yourself, because you know you ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to do. It's that plain and simple. That plain and simple. Get up off your ass and do better. I love you, even though you may not love me, but I love you. I love you enough to do this video. So I deleted the old video. I'm gonna keep this one up because I stand by my words on this video. You don't like this one? Hey, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Anyway, we need to be healthy. My name is Langston 2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.